Next week in Parliament, we will vote on the final Common Agricultural proposals, finalised in July to support EU farms from 2023 to 2027. Every member state is expected to present their national strategic plans by the end of this year. These will be reviewed to ensure that they are in line with the 9 main policy objectives. These objectives focus on issues ranging from rural renewal, further securing our environment and biodiversity, food production, and health and safety. As the sole Irish MEP on the Employment and Social Affairs Committee, I'm delighted to see the issues of jobs and growth in rural areas represented within the proposals. There's a strong social dimension within this CAP and can play a major role in alleviating some of the unemployment and poverty pressures on rural areas. In Pillar 2, there are measures to assist with the sustainable development of rural areas throughout the EU, which discusses how to tackle youth unemployment in particular. A vibrant agricultural sector needs skilled and innovative young farmers to respond to demands we face today and will continue to face in the coming years. This ranges from quality of food our farmers are expected to provide to environmental public goods exported across the world. Youth unemployment could be tackled through innovation and farm diversification and support areas where the status quo to date has not worked. If we work with our farmers and look at additional options to create new agricultural processes, collectively we can help target goods or services which our rural communities are crying out for. This type of farming can feed straight back into their local communities whilst maintaining a reduced carbon footprint. There's also new mechanisms to ensure transparent and predictable working conditions on farms, especially for our 70,000 female farmers in Ireland. I'm currently working on a pay transparency file regarding the protection of workers, and I want to see similar protections implemented within our farming sector. Within my engagement with Macra na Firma and other EU young farmer groups, we've discussed the importance within the eco-schemes that will be offered. They need to be ambitious. They need to be wide-ranging and diverse to capture the innovation and drive that young or entrepreneurial farmers have for their sector and for their future communities. Under the new proposals, member states will be obligated to offer eco-schemes, with 25% of national income support being allocated to these schemes. This new instrument will reward farmers for implementing climate and environmentally friendly practices like organic farming or animal welfare improvements. Many of these practices our farm families are already undertaking, but it is incredibly important we offer a wide range of schemes and continue to research alternatives and diverse forms of farming. One size fits all cannot continue for our farming industry and our farm families. In addition, the CAP proposals directly mention farm health and safety measures. This will be a requirement to employers to ensure that the protection of farm workers with areas like farm machinery and equipment and protective clothing. These physical health protections will be greatly welcome, and I also look forward to our Irish government's proposals containing references to mental health programmes, something which is absolutely needed if we are to address the fundamental concerns of our rural communities. National programmes like On Firm Ground, built to educate advisors on the psychological and mental health support for farmers, championed by both Minister of State Martin Hayden and Minister of State Frank Feehan, or Make the Move, created by Macra President John Kane and his colleague Jonathan Dwyer. These supports must be included in our future plans for the agricultural sector. Mental health cannot be an afterthought and an oversight. Next steps, there will be a discussion in plenary next week in Strasbourg, and I look forward to the publication of our national plans by the end of this year. Collectively, we need to continue to listen to the needs of all farmers and rural communities. Our agricultural policies must protect our planet, while also must protect our farming communities right throughout the European Union.